You know, I don't know why. Just looking at this, I really don't get it. But just looking at this is making me hungry. And again, it might be because I didn't really eat before I started recording this video. I was going to, but I didn't. Kind of forgot to. Man, I want some ramen right now. Anyways, I'm gonna stop salivating over food, and we're just gonna get on with the game, I guess. It's one of my, you know, I don't even know what to call that little moment there. My like rare moments of idiocy or whatever. And you guys witnessed it firsthand.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
We're not gonna use our pheromones on Malik. I feel that would, feel like that would probably be a bit of a bad move.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
And this is one of the more interesting, side missions.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poisoned, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would Lim have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Improvising is what I do best.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, LIM details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Okay. Check pod 009. Right over here. Job pitfalls, blah blah blah, that's not important. That might be what we're looking for. Yep. Feel free to pause the video and read this if you guys want. I'm just scrolling through for you guys. Right. Now, onto our bigger order of business. Van Bruggen. Knock knock.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You at Sarif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Sarif, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Sounds like an easy job. Shouldn't be a problem. Of course we hope it's not going to be a problem, but then again, I know it's not going to be a problem.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperature.
We'll be fine. There's a vent there. Wait, there's a vent access? What? Wait, hang on, where... If the vent's not anywhere over here, though, must be somewhere where we just came from, then. I never knew that vent was there. Huh. Alright then. Might have to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for later. Alright. So where we're going... I think we gotta go to the Qui-Gon district, or whatever it was called, for the main mission next.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Can't remember what that district is called for the life of me. The only district I can remember the name of is the Honghua, or not Honghua. Wait, is it Honghua? I know it's the name of the hotel, but I have no idea, to be totally honest. There's our guy.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Okay. How much? Ooh, sweet. We do have enough for a praxis. Let's just get that real quick. Buy some more of that, because I might get the Typhoon soon. Might not be my next. Might not be my next augment, to be totally honest. Because I think we might go for either, actually, I might want the EMP shielding, actually. Wait, no. We'll want the hacking. Yeah. We'll max out our hacking. We're gonna want that. If I don't have level 5 hacking, I won't be able to get into very many places. It should be right there.
Over here! Come on now!
Well, let me talk
I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, though not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
Well, you see, buddy, he never said anything about payments. I don't remember him saying anything about payments, so...
A little piece of advice. When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to get you that file.
Chalk it up to a learning experience and move on.
You scoundrel! You will regret this someday. You just mock my words.
See you later, X.
I never should have trusted you. You Westerner.
Eh. I mean, I didn't have the money to pay him anyways, even if I did.
You're referring to the
Or actually, no. Let me re-say that. Even if I did have the money to pay him for it, I wouldn't have done it anyways. Because again, I don't know about you guys, but he said nothing about payment. Alright, let's go on and go ahead and read the report. Or, what? Ah, here it is. Scrolling on through for you guys. See, another reason why I say that this is one of the more interesting side missions is because we got some detective kind of stuff going on here.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Let's go on up here. We got some side mission stuff to do here first. May as well get this done.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Just nuke that.
One down, two to go, my friend.
See, I'm happy these are all nearby. Because if they weren't, I would probably not do this right now.
Access granted.
Okay.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Oh. Aw, come on. I didn't want to fall through there. Come on. Let's, get back up there, shall we? Yeet. And one more ladder. Okay, I'll go for that relay later. Right now, let's go investigate our friend Lee's apartment, shall we? No, fortify that. Oh, come on. This might be close.
Access
We're good.
granted.
Alright, let's take a little walk around here, shall we? It's a baseball bat. I was about to say it looks like some blood there, but no, that's just the logo of it. Yeah, let's take a little poke around. See if there's anything for us to find, shall we?
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Can we interact with this? No, we can't. Anyways. Let's see, phones.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get a party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Got Lee's computer here. Master Player 69. My gosh. No. The username on Lee's PC here sounds like, it kind of sounds like a username from those old COD lobbies back in the day. Like 10 to 12 years ago. Actually make that around 13, 14 years ago. I should know, I was there. I was a squeaker back then. Man, do I miss it.
Malik. Looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Okay, well, there's nothing behind the fridge. And again, why would there be? Let's just fit that back where it goes. Yeah. There you go. Back where you belong, fridge. Let's see, where... Oh. Baseball bites me. Yeah, baseball bite. Baseball bat time.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on. When... Let's see, the police report... Where is it? Where is it? No, it's gonna be in the autopsy report. See, time of death. Wait, is there no date written? Is there no date written on this? Just says time of death 10:15 p.m. Should probably specify p.m. because that's 24-hour time, 22:15. For those of you who may not know. Let's see. What could I be missing? There's nothing around the bed. Nothing in the bathroom. Ah, clock.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Let's get on with it. Alright, here we are. Hang on. Ooh, we got a thing to hack. I think we're in the right area. I hope we're in the right area. If we're not in the right area, that would be a little embarrassing. And it'll also suck because we'll have to go all the way around just to get to where I need to be. It's a tranq rifle. Is that all that's in here? Man, frick these boxes. That's all that's in here. Okay. That was a little pointless. See, if I was using a tranq rifle, it would not have been, but not using it. There's nothing behind the door. Okay.
Hey, you know how to get to the...
On with another side mission and the main story. Because we're right here, we may as well... There's a door here. Actually, we're gonna... How many credits do we have? Not enough. Never mind. There's nothing in the lockers. At least sewers. I was about to say, let's visit the arms dealer while we're here.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were
nope.
you.
Wait, don't tell me. May and Ed are going at it again?
Yep. You know what that means.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Talk to May. Finish up here.
Ning, did you find her?
I did. She's safe, but running. I think she plans on leaving the city.
She always is a smart girl. I'm glad. I will contact her to make sure she is safe. As promised, here's your payment. If you want more, I have another task. Something suitable for a man of your many talents. Are you interested?
My interest would depend on the task.
By now, I'm sure you heard of Diamond Chan. He is evil man who feeds off the pain and misery of this city. If we are to stay in peace here, he must be taken care of.
You want me to kill Chan?
Yes, but you must make it look like an accident or suicide.
Okay.
Tell me about Diamond Chan.
He's a monster. At first, he forced my girls to take drugs until they be addicted. It made them easy to control and dependent on him. But now, with cheap black market augmentations and customers with augmentation fantasies, it is even worse.
The Li Xing you spoke of earlier.
Yes. In order to squeeze more milk from his cows, he butchers them. The augments are just another form of control. The girls can always be tracked, and the need for neuropathy means they will not run away.
Once Chan is gone, what will you do? Won't some other drug lord turned pimp take advantage of your vulnerability?
I know someone who recently started his own security company. I will hire them to protect us. It should be more than enough, and I can trust them.
Why does his death need to look like a suicide?
I've made threats against Chan in the past. Because you helped Ning, if anything happens to Chan now, his harvester friends will think we are responsible. I do not want that to happen.
What is it exactly you want me to do?
Lower Hansa is a dangerous place. I know Diamond Chan stay at an apartment near a rooftop. Knock him out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest.
Sounds easy enough, but it does sound intriguing, but...
There has to be another way to remove Chan from the picture without resorting to murder.
There is. I have access to certain stimulants. If Chan was caught with them, he would no longer be a problem.
Meaning I could plant drugs on him?
Not on him. Somewhere in his apartment will be enough. He may be dead though. So knock him out, leave the drug, and come back here to me. I have a friend. He works with the police. I'll contact him and he'll make sure Chan is arrested.
I'll do it.
Good. I'll give you the address of Diamond Chan's apartment. It is on one of the nearby rooftops. Lower Hansa is a dangerous place. Simply knock Chan out, then drop his body into the alley below. Gravity will do the rest. But if you wish only to get Chan arrested, take these drugs. Plant them somewhere in his apartment after you've knocked him out. When you are done, return to me and I will contact my friend in the police. He will do the rest.
Anything else I should know?
Chan should be alone. He is too proud to have bodyguards around. But be careful. Even alone, Chan is dangerous.
Got it.
Mr. Jensen, remember not to cause any wounds on Diamond Chan that make it look like murder. Any suspicion will bring us more trouble from his friends.
So no tranquilizers or peps. Which means strictly hand-to-hand submission Shouldn't be a problem.
That is good, yes. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. I will wait here.
Alright. So we gotta hack into here. We'll take care of Diamond Chan in a bit. Sounds like my kind of job.
Access granted.
There we go. Okay, we'll just walk through
You
here.
were awesome, baby.
Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, hey, did I tell you that the boss is forcing some of the girls to get augmented? Sometimes I talk so much I forget who I told what.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so he thinks it'd be a nice little gimmick to bring in more customers. Personally, I don't think the girls should be forced into anything, but I find it amazing how passionate people are on both sides of this whole augmentation thing. Some think it's the end of us all, others think it's going to lead us to paradise. In Kabbalah, they say that humanity is supposed to correct itself, and I so believe that's true. You have to have faith that people sort of unify its conscience knows when something's bad for us. So if this technology is really going to destroy us, we stop and check ourselves before it's too late. Then we correct it, you know?
Yeah, so what do I owe you this time?
Jensen, you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the Mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share. Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
You know, I'm an idiot. I was talking with my mic muted that whole time. All the way from the Honghua to right here. I made the same mistake twice. First time I made that mistake was when I was ending the video for I think it was when I was ending the recording for part 2 or part 3. But we just did it again. And I can't believe myself. Oh, Diamond Chan's apartment door is unlocked.
We'll find her. I don't care what your excuses are. One little bitch escaped from a cage, let alone get past that many off guards. Their competence here is extraordinary. Wouldn't care what happened to them. But I have to find that damn fucking bitch before she goes underground and we lose her. Do you have any idea how much she's worth? Unless you want to find out after I can double the amount of your salary, I suggest you find her now.
Sounds mad. Just a little angry. Surprise! Plant the drugs. And out we go. Easy as pie. Back to MEI now, I guess. Okay. Now, some of the side missions in this game are a lot of back and forth. Go from one place to another to do one thing, and then maybe a few more things here and there that might be either needed or completely optional that will help. And then, go back to where you originally came from. Whether it been for the side mission or just for something else, and just where you have to be, so happens to be along the way, and then you just go back and forth, and it's just it can get a little annoying at times, I tell you. Anyway, it's time to go back up, talk to MEI, and then that should be side mission complete, and then we can carry on with the main story.
Has Chan been taken care of?
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done, but here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
2,000 credits?
MEI? Yeah. 是MEI.
Oh my goodness.
他错了。是。谢谢。祝你好运。
We just got 2,000 credits for that. Like, yo, that's a lot of money. Okay, my inventory is very unorganized. I don't like seeing this, but it is what it is. I'll put up with it, I guess. Oh wait, no, we need to go this way. To the hive. We'll take care of Lee.